Hello, I'm Abe. I'm a rising junior and I'm going to the King's Academy next year. My project was a laser turret. A laser turret is just like like something you see in the movies where like a laser shoots out while it's able to move. And I chose it because it seemed simple and because I have no prior experience with Arduino or engineering, and it looked really fun. And lasers are always fun, so yeah. Um, So this is my project. You can see here, this is the servos. There's like one servo on the bottom and I taped it to another servo on top so that it can move up and down and left and right. As you can see, I'm zooming in on it, like one right here and then one above it. And then I use potentmeters to make it uh, potentmeters right here and here so that it moves up and down so I can control it instead of letting a program run it so that people could move it easier and like do whatever they want with it. So as you can see, this is moving up and down and the other one is moving it left and right so it could detect around it. And then after that, after I finished that, I got the laser to work, which is the most fun part. So I had trouble at first because I didn't know how to use a resistor or a circuit, but I managed to do it. Yeah, and it connects to the wire, which I taped onto the. I don't know what else I was taping. But yeah, I taped it onto the turret right here. It's like right here, so that it should. This is the part where it shoots out the laser, and then I made a buzzer so that every time the laser shot out something, it would make a noise, just like every laser should. And after that, I got the ultrasonic sensor right here to work. This was like probably the most difficult part because I didn't know how to use it and the code was challenging for me. So uh, like when my hand is here, the laser starts going, and then when I move my hand, uh, there's no laser anymore. So yeah, that's basically. Oh yeah, I also tried getting a microcontroller like 4x4 keypad to work, but it didn't work. So yeah, but in the future, I'd like to try to make it work so that I could control it, like using a microcontroller to control how many shots and how much time in between. So some challenges I had were the laser itself and mainly the ultrasonic sensor because I didn't know how to code and I didn't know how to do anything at the beginning. So the first milestone was probably the hardest because at the beginning I was just looking at all the parts, wondering what they were doing, and then I finally found out that you're supposed to use a breadboard and Arduino, and then I had to learn that to use the 5V and ground ports and connect everything like that. Some lessons I learned was it's important to research as you could find almost anything. Also, it's important to just continue trying until you succeed. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. And also, you have to pay attention to small details in code. My favorite part was obviously the laser because seeing that laser work for the first time, it was a happiness, like a joy that I can't describe. You know, just everything was failing, and then you get it to work, and it's really happy. And I learned a lot in this camp. Any questions?
You mentioned a keypad. So if you were to implement a keypad to your laser system, what would you have it do?
So I would have it like control how many times the laser would shoot, like 1, 2, like based on the input. And I would also make it move up, down, left, or right instead of the potentiometer because that was pretty hard to use.
Great ideas.
Do you ever think about making it like a game, like maybe like you have to aim and fire?
Oh, yeah, that sounds fun. I could try that in the future.
As now.
Answers my question then.